Going over to question 14, here we have two linear equations. We know they're linear because they both have their x's and y's to the first power. And for these two linear equations, we're hearing a conversation about the number of solutions. So this is all a reference to something. The number of solutions for two lines is a reference to the idea that two lines can hit once, never, or all the time. If they hit once, that's one solution, and that happens because the slopes are different. That's why they're hitting. If there are no solutions, they're never hitting. That would happen if the slopes were the same and the y-intercepts were different. If there are infinite solutions, that means the slopes and the y-intercepts are both the same. That's why they're really the same line as each other. And all of this depends on getting your equations in the y equals format so you can find out the slopes and the y-intercepts. So let's do that. For the first one, we have 4x minus 9y equals 9y plus 5. And we want to get y equals something. So let's start by just taking away 5 from both sides and adding 9y to both sides. So this will get everything with a y all on one side of the equation. So this cancels, and right now we've got 18y equal to, on the left, 4x minus 5. Now we can divide both sides by 18. And on the left-hand side, it's better to think of that as dividing each individual piece by 18. So this will cancel. And now we have y equals, well, 4 over 18, that's really 2 over 9. So 2/9 x minus 5 over 18. Now let's work on the second one. That's a little easier because we already kind of have y by itself. Hy is, and let's write this as 4x plus 2, because we have the mindset of wanting to get mx plus b. And now we'll just divide by h all throughout, and that'll give us y is equal to 4 over h times x plus 2 over h. So we have our two equations in the slope-intercept format, and according to our rules here, no solutions is the idea that the slopes have to be the same, even though the y-intercepts are different. So all we need to do is take our two slopes and set them equal. These are both in mx plus b format. And so we know that the slopes are simply the things that are in front of x. And those slopes are 2 over 9 and 4 over h. Now we can just cross multiply and solve this. 2 times h equals 9 times 4. Divide both sides by 2, and we'll get h is 18, which is answer choice D here.